Well, it's been a while. I apologize for that. I had some problems with episode 4, and all full disclosure, I lost interest. I had other things I was focusing on, I had things I was writing, new games I was playing. I kind of fell off the track with this. I was able to recover half of episode 4, and I don't like the way it turned out, so we're just skipping it. Sorry about that. A few people have asked where the new episode is because they actually want to see it. A few people who are actually fans of RWBY, which surprised me. I respect that. But, as I've said, you should seek out multiple opinions of whether you like it or hate it. You listen to people who hate it, you listen to people who love it like you do. You get multiple perspectives, you get to understand it a little better. There is some value to that. And I'm actually grateful to the few people who have seen that value in the bullshit that I'm doing. So thank you to the few supporters. It means more than I'm letting on. Episode 7, Beginning of the End. Let's get this started. How's the volume?
Good.
Okay. There was a point I made in my review of my reaction to episode 4. I believe it was 4. Excuse me. I might get down to 12. There were some points I was making in my reaction, I believe, to episode 4. If it was episode 5, then I'm just going to be repeating myself, and I apologize for that. I actually know, because I like hearing myself talk. This opening borrows a lot of imagery from other anime and cartoons. All the one-on-one fighting, that's a ton of shows. This right here is from, I believe, a Yu-Gi-Oh opening. Now here we have Bleach, second opening. The two sides rushing each other is from X-Men, the animated series.
I want to be strong. I'm sorry. I want to be feared.
What? Impossible! What did...
I want to be powerful.
Someone call the police! How'd you do that?
How did you do that?
What's going on?
Don't. Unless, of course, you want them to be.
Is that the girl that gets pissed off when slogans aren't 100% accurate?
I've already told you.
Or that's somebody else?
I don't like repeating myself.
Somebody else.
I didn't do anything. Just leave me
That's the
alone.
girl on our team.
But was she the girl in season 2 who was angry at that bookkeeper for not getting every single book?
It's an artificial.
Or that's somebody else?
Somebody else.
Okay.
But you didn't steal that ring in your pocket. You took it right before the jeweler's eyes. And he smiled.
Who are you?
Or is this backstory of how she got her onto her team?
Yes.
You will question everything you know.
This is impossible.
I wish to take on an apprentice.
Look at the mountains. This summer.
Follow me, and you'll never be hungry again.
Thank you.
Are you sure they're not the same character?
I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
What are you looking at?
Because non-white characters are so
I'm looking
rare
for
in this
Mother.
show.
There you go.
Like, she probably stole the jewel
The
because
assassin?
the store had a sign saying our prices are a steal.
You
If they're not a
saw
steal,
your fight from the
I shouldn't be
shootout.
able to steal it.
He's taught you well.
Right?
Guess so.
What's your name?
Mercury.
Mercury. Tell me, are you anything like your father?
So what's in it for me?
We don't need him. Everything was going fine. Ugh. Do not mistake your place.
My dad always said, if you need to know a city, ask the rats. Well, oh, gorgeous.
But the rats were too busy fixing her dress.
You could have gone to anyone for help. You could have made a deal with a gang leader, paid off some huntsman that had strayed from their righteous path. But instead, you choose to seek an audience with me.
You're the one we need. Your skill. Your ability to lead those beneath you. You're an exceptionally valuable man, Adams. And we've put a lot of thought into...
Then you're clearly not thinking straight. If you truly understood me, then you would know that coming here was a mistake. The White Fang is not an organization for hire. We're a force of revolution.
I believe that our plan will be beneficial for all parties involved. I have an associate in Vale. He and I are working on a revolution of our own, but we can't do it without your forces. We need...
What you need is to leave.
Dude's a ginger.
You're asking my men to die.
You're
for
very
a
evil, you
cause.
know.
A
Dude is
human
totally a
cause.
ginger.
That is not an idea I am willing to entertain.
Very well.
Well, I think the mask had all freckles under his eyes.
Makes sense.
What was that about?
Nothing. We need to finish preparing. The train will be here at dawn.
I'll bet she never shows up in the story again.
There's another task we must complete.
He's got that kind of bland design, you know, like a background character kind of thing.
That's not really no, sir, huh?
Yeah.
Remember the plan. Exactly.
Looks kind of bleak.
Nothing.
They probably call it Blake. No, Blake's a dude's name. That's the tail, right? Okay. They gonna compare horsepower? The funny thing is, I'll bet the apple was intended for her horse. Some kid in a region. she traveling horseback when she can fly? I'm a leaf in the wind. Watch how I soar. I know I've said this before. I'm glad the animation is better this season. This is pretty cool fun.
Well, you can get one thing. They do the good fight scenes.
This time. Let's find out what they wanted with her. Oh, okay, I know who she is.
Yeah, so now you know who she is.
Oh, did you already know?
Yes, there, show her face.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was
So you don't remember who she
she's
is.
that person whose soul or whatever needs to jump into the other chick.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Keep in mind, I saw episode 5 and 6 in November, so
And I'm the one with bad memory.
where's that $100 on me?
I'll give you when I remember again.
Please don't.
Is that Cinder's power? Gross bug hands. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're supposed to be at that school incognito, not no one knows who the villains. Now this guy has seen all three of them and he's there. So their cover's been blown from the start, hasn't it?
Probably that's why he's there.
Okay.
The huntsman severed the connection before it was complete. Yes, it's an emptiness. It burns like hunger. I like it. Yes. I will claim what is ours. Thank you.
We'll find her, sir. I swear on my life.
Forget it. It's time I return to Mistral.
Don't go into the sun.
This.
We could have gone to anyone for help, but we chose you, Adam Torres. Our plan will be beneficial for both of us. Or one of us.
Now, did that fire come from her, or is it a natural reaction of Ginger being in the sun?
Which one thing?
Okay, let's find out how this thing happens.
Please, somebody help him! Can you do something?
I was right, that is the book girl.
Grab a blanket.
That was her?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't understand. He attacked me, I swear!
Scarlet! Already caused enough of a scene.
ambulance ready to go.
Seems legit.
Hope he'll be okay. That girl won't leave his side.
We'll take good care of both of them.
Oh, Doc, tell me. Will I ever walk again? Ow! What's your deal?
Oh, it's not even broken?
Remember, his leg is metal. Or fake, they wouldn't call it.
Oh, yeah. Who was that, Neo?
You think it worked?
A terrible tragedy took place this afternoon during the one-on-one rounds of the Vital Festival tournament.
I don't know if Beacon's headmaster's teaching his students. That was disgraceful. Completely uncalled for.
Despite Atlas reinforcements, local authorities are still calling on any available huntsmen to aid in suppressing the spike in grim activity.
Hey, I was watching that. Shut up.
There's a spike in grim activity.
Ow, tight.
Enough.
They've got all of their capable warriors
Wonderful show.
busy on a tournament that could easily be postponed.
Things aren't exactly cheap.
Well, they're in school, so they're not actually
So-
huntsmen yet.
Just as smoothly.
Harry Potter was able to leave school and kick that bad guy ass when he needed to.
We wouldn't want people to see you on your feet and have this all be.
In Naruto, they made special missions out of it. Okay, so no explanation of how that happened. I'm assuming it's going to be explained next time.
Most likely.
How they changed the visual on her. Which I guess I have to take on faith, because I don't get it. So what this episode actually accomplished is, this leg isn't actually broken.
And show you how they met. Sorta.
Did they though?
Sorta.
They didn't show how Cinder was hunting them down, picking them, or singling them out. It just showed the meeting and the convincing.
Sort of.
It's kind of bare bones. I'm assuming a future episode will show why she wanted them specifically, or why she wanted anyone to begin with. I'm assuming we're going to unfold that tapestry.
Yeah, I guess we saw it
But
next
we're
episode.
not there yet. At least we know that character we really care about does not have an actual broken leg.
Wait, we care about?
Episode 8, Destiny. And I can tell from the picture that Yang has the same basic expression that I've had for some of the recent developments. You can just see her saying, "The fuck?"
You forgot the what.
This is on Crunchyroll, by the way. You don't always have to say what. You can just say, "The fuck." You can do that. So, Destiny. There's a question,
Where is it?
because I honestly forget how this works. Did Team RWBY choose that Yang would fight single, or did Cinder choose it?
The team choose it.
So if they made that custom animation of her breaking his leg, what would they have done had RWBY sent a different person in?
Well, because Ruby Terry told them the lineup.
And they just really quickly made that CGI bullshit up.
Exactly.
I should ease up on the word bullshit, because apparently somebody who's actually seen the entire season did post a comment on my reaction to episode 6 saying, "No, it's not bullshit, they explain it later." So... acknowledge that.
Well, there's something to look forward to.
You say while holding up a beer. Speaking of which, mine's empty. Would you please get me another one?
I'm not your slave.
That's
That-
why I said please.
And as I said, because they act so nicely.
You say please to friends. Besides, you're empty too. Get yourself one.
But he attacked me!
Video footage of millions of viewers said otherwise.
But you would never do that! Yeah!
You all seem like this.
Well, why were millions of viewers watching the footage and not the fight?
That's what I was
She was
saying.
in view of them.
That's what I was saying.
What I believe and hope this to be is nothing more than a result of stress and adrenaline. When you're out on the battlefield, your judgment can become clouded in an instant. Sometimes you see things that simply aren't. And that's what it's past.
But I wasn't.
That's enough! The sad truth is, whether it's an accident,
Thank you very much.
it doesn't matter. The world saw you attack an innocent student. They've already drawn their own conclusions. And it's my job to inform you. You're disqualified.
Okay, so they're disqualified. It's a tournament. They're not kicked out of the school or anything. Where's the stakes here?
Right? Duh! You're hot-headed, but not.
If anything, this frees them up to go fight those Grim.
Plot points.